Hey, what's up? JJ here, and this is kind of a different video than I usually do, but it's definitely necessary and a long time coming. So it's going to be pretty much like a shout out video here to my fellow content creators, and also like a little update. So pretty much I'm going to go through a bunch of shit, update and like shout outs, but I'm going to try to do it as quick as possible. So this is a 200th video and we're over 200 subscribers, so might as well mash everything together, kill 4 birds and a goat, you know, put it in a pie, you know, delicious, you know what I mean? So let's move on. Let's get to it. So I'm first off, I'd like to thank everyone, old and new. If you subscribed, even the dude who, or the person who just like randomly clicked on a video, and like, I thank you too. Anybody who took the time to check out a video, thank you. And if I were to explain this to anybody new, explain the channel, I would, in like about 10 words, I would say it's pretty much a recreation of like how it used to be when me and my cousin used to play video games back in the day, mixed with some music and some comedy and a bunch of weird shit, and you mix that all together, and that's pretty much JJ Challenger, the YouTube channel. All right, so now moving on to the updates. So real quick, the updates. Super Metroid. So Super Metroid will be back soon. I just been really busy, and I got like a little copyright thing because of the music, but I'm trying to figure something out. But either way, I will finish Super Metroid because that's pretty much one of my favorite games growing up. Like, beating that game was epic when I was a kid. So moving on to the Fallout Versus, which is like a new a series I started, and I'm going to continue doing that. And you can kind of actually check it out if you haven't seen it yet, but you can actually bet and suggest what the next matches are going to be. So check that out, and definitely place your bets and suggestions in the comments, and we'll work something out for the next battle. And on to the next thing, video camera. I'm going to be getting a video camera soon. I used to have a laptop with a webcam, but I don't have that because I'm on a PC now. So I'm not trying to hide my face or anything. Actually, the avatar for my channel, that actually is a picture of me, just photoshopped and stuff. So that's pretty much what I look like. But soon enough, video camera, maybe some live action stuff, whatever. We'll see what happens. And the next thing I wanted to address was Twitch. I've been starting to stream on Twitch. The quality is not that good, but if you saw my upload speed, you'd be like, whoa, that's not that bad. But that's one thing in the future I really want to do more is some Twitch, because there's a lot of games I want to play that I don't necessarily want to like make videos out of. I just want to play them, you know? So yeah. And the other thing I want to address is watching me play games on this channel is kind of the evolution of a console player into a PC gamer. So I'm like, you know, I'm kind of slowly dipping into the PC world, and I've always wanted to, and I love PC games. So yeah. So now moving on to the good stuff. All right. So this is actually, so the hashtag Brosif 2015 kind of thing that I got tagged in by a fellow content creator, which I will mention soon. Very tremendous people I'm going to mention. But so I'm going to do this a little differently. I'm going to answer these 15 questions, but it's going to be, we're going to call it the hashtag Brosif 2015 lightning round. So I'm going to answer these questions really quickly. Okay, and here we go. So what year were you born in? I was born sometime in the 80s. That's all I'm going to give you. And second question. First curse word. Shit. So favorite TV show growing up, I would have to say, out of all the amazing TV shows, I would have to say Dragon Ball Z, because I watched it since Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z. That's the first time I actually can think of that I kind of grew up with a cartoon character or anime character or whatever. So yeah, Dragon Ball. Your style. What is my style? I have no fashion style, but if my style, check out my channel, that's my style right there. Favorite toys. Oh my god. So I said toys, so I gotta name a couple then. All I gotta say is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, G.I. Joes, Transformers, and number 1, Lego. Lego was the bomb for sure. Okay. Question number 7. Most embarrassing moment. I do have something, a real quick story. All right. I remember being in gym class, and I was in a different, gym, different class for gym than my normal class. So these people I didn't usually, wasn't in class usually with these people. They're just random people that I had gym with. And I remember we were playing dodgeball, and I guess I had this like thing when I was growing up. It was like, I guess I was going through puberty, and sometimes when I laughed, this like weird sound would come out of my mouth. Me and my friends called it a harf. It would just be like harf. It would be like this. It was hilarious, super embarrassing. But anyways, we were playing dodgeball, and somebody threw the ball at me, and I jumped in the air, and I caught the ball in midair in between my knees. And then like, you know, and like, I think it was pretty epic, but everybody like laughed. It was like, ha ha ha, like everybody in the whole gym was laughing, ha ha. And then as they were laughing, all of a sudden one of my harfs came out, like harf, harf. And like it echoed through the whole gym, and everybody was completely silent and just staring at me. And I just kind of like, you know, kind of put my head down and like just kind of waited for everything to blow over. Yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. The harf, you know, puberty. So anyway, what was the next question? What was this? So question number 8. First R-rated movie. First R-rated movie I remember seeing had to be probably Terminator 2 or Total Recall, because I remember the part in Terminator 2 where like Sarah Connor's at the fence and she gets exploded by the A-bomb and turns to a skeleton. That did something to me. That messed me up for a bit. And then in Total Recall, right at the beginning, where he like cracks his helmet and his like eyeballs explode. I was like, whoa. I knew I wasn't supposed to see that, and I was pretty young. So anyways, next question, number 9. Favorite song growing up, I would have to say, out of all the epic songs, I grew up listening to, you know, records when I was young, like Bob Marley and Marvin Gaye and stuff like that. But I would have to say the most memorable song growing up was Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. It was like an amazing song that like had so many epic changes throughout the song, and I was like, wow, I think that one of the songs that made me want probably in the future to make music. And question 10, favorite console growing up, I'd have to say Nintendo or Super Nintendo, because those are the systems that me and my cousin pretty much played over and over and over again. So definitely any Nintendo games. Those games still withstand the test of time for sure. Question 11, do you believe in ghosts and aliens? Why not? I don't know. 12. Question 12. What do you do when you get upset? Well, I try to make music, like play guitar. I love to play guitar, but also, if I can, since I live in Canada, I like to skateboard. I've been skateboarding since I've been young. Since the skateboards were those big, flat, wide things with the big wheels back in the day, like in the 80s and early 90s. I used to skate a lot. So yeah, skateboarding is another therapeutic way, and playing guitar is very therapeutic to me for sure. Question 13. Likes and dislikes on YouTube. So my likes and dislikes on YouTube. Well, my likes are because the channel is pretty much exactly what I wanted, you know what I mean? It's pretty much capturing how it was when me and my cousin used to play games, and also interacting with people, you know, and like other content creators, and checking out their stuff, they're checking out my stuff, and it's just so cool, you know what I mean? It's like, and I've got mostly, actually, I say like hardly any negativity, and I always just throw positivity out there, because that's what it's about, you know what I mean? And yeah, so definitely interacting with other content creators is one of my favorite things. And the dislikes is just, man, I have the worst upload speed. I told you about my stream, so like just uploading videos is a drag sometimes. Yeah, it takes forever, man. It's ridiculous. So anyway, 2 hobbies. Well, I already kind of mentioned I make music, and I like to skateboard. So those are my 2 hobbies. And question 15, rain or shine? Well, I told you I'm a skater, man, so it's got to be shiny if you're gonna skate, you know. So definitely shine. So I have completed the Broseph 2015, and anybody that I'm going to shout out in this video, I would definitely invite you, if you haven't already done it, to participate, I guess, before it's 2016, and pretty much just answer the 15 questions I did in a video. I'm tagging you, I guess, if you hear your name or see yourself. And all these people I'm about to shout out here are actually nice enough to either include me or shout me out in one of their videos, or they've been very active in my comments. So here we go with the tremendous shout outs. Tremendous. And first I have to start off with the homie Lanup. Mr. Lanup is got an awesome YouTube channel. You definitely got to check it out. He plays all types of games, like mostly PC games. He plays like Outlast and Until Dawn. But my favorite game that he plays is Limbo, and he plays that, and he says hilarious stuff, and you definitely have to check him out. And in fact, we actually were shooting this shit about old British TV shows, so got a shout out to the young ones and bottom. So definitely check out Lanup. very active in my comments, and I love watching his videos. So on to the next tremendous shout out, broadcaster from outer space, Mr. Mortal Network. And this guy is awesome. Plays lots of current games. He recently had something up about Battlefront, and he was giving his opinion on the beta. And actually, he's doing the Minecraft story mode right now. So definitely check out his channel. And one thing about Mortal Network, once you hear this guy's voice, like when I heard this guy's voice right away, I was like, man, this guy's got a voice for YouTube. So definitely check him out. He's got awesome content, tremendous content going on over there. So on to the next tremendous shout out is Andrew at Elite Gaming HQ, and this is somebody that I've been pretty much interacting with since I kind of started being active on YouTube. And he has a Google Plus community called the Elite Gaming Channel Booster, I believe, and definitely check that out. I've met lots of people on there, and he plays all types of games on his channel, like Fallout, and he actually plays like games like Far Cry with his girlfriend. And it's funny, we were talking one time and I was saying, man, I wish I can get my girlfriend to play more games. I'm still trying, man, still trying. And on to the next tremendous shout out is the Co-op Sisters, and these are also people that I've been kind of interacting with for a while. And to explain their channel, you definitely have to check it out for yourself. But they usually use they play all types of games, but they usually use like Grand Theft Auto footage, and they mix it up with music, and somehow they use mods and stuff, and they put like logos and stuff in the game, like they put my avatar in the game, and I thought that was awesome. So I have to give the Co-op Sisters a shout out, and definitely check them out. Tremendous. It's just tremendous. And the last tremendous shout out, I have to give a shout out to somebody pretty much brand new that I've been interacting with on YouTube, but this guy is awesome. Urban Gameplay. And wow, like you got to check out this guy's channel. He does some amazing work with Flash and After Effects, and like the animation in his channel are like literally tremendous. Okay, like spectacular in fact. So definitely check him out. It's pro. The type of he has like gaming news on his channel. He does like kind of like reviews, and like he just basically asks people's opinions on what they think about games that are coming out. Super pro and tremendous. Love saying tremendous. And yeah, definitely check out Urban Gameplay. He's very active in my comments, so I definitely had to give him a shout out. So please check him out. So I've pretty much covered everything I wanted to, and I want to basically say thanks again to everybody, old and new. The support is amazing, and I didn't really realize that I actually, even if people would actually watch this stuff, like I said, it was just kind of a thing that me and my cousin are, we're documenting these games that we used to play, and we're basically, who knows, maybe we'll never play these games again, but at least we'll have these videos to remember some of these games, like River City Ransom and stuff. But anyways, thank you so much from on behalf of me and my cousin, and also a big thanks to my cousin because he's pretty much 50% of this channel. So definitely check out his channel too, even though he probably doesn't want you to, because he's like all like mysterious. And to my comrades and my brothers in arms, my fellow YouTube content creators, let's keep on making awesome stuff and uplifting each other and being positive, and like just pretty much like helping each other grow, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, I think this kind of stuff is like the future, and I think pretty much everybody's gonna have a YouTube channel, 5 years from now. So you might as well get started. Just get a head start on that shit. Thank you so much, and peace out. Tremendous. It's tremendous.